Hello, my name is METİN Arıdaşır. This is 369th part of explanation of my theory. Arıdaşır's mine, law of variable individual constants in multi-electron, multi-proton atoms. When a gear added to a gearbox, the mass, radius, etc. of the added gear and the other gears do not change. When two pebbles collide with each other, rest masses of them don't change and take their places in the classical or relativistic equations. This is how current accepted physics works, building its own fictional walls with static, immutable Legos. According to this physics, the rest masses of the proton and electron are physical constants. When protons come together to build a multi-proton atom, multi-electron atom also, they change their individual sizes, in return transferring the lost mass to the radiated photon sphere as the mass, not as the energy. Contrary to accepted physics belief, according to me, photon has mass. By the way, all electrons and protons have angular, cyclical motions, and all they have motion axis with 1,884,000 km per second tangential speed. And when they connected with each other, they go on cycling. Okay. Protons can make joint cycles by joint motion with their connected axis. Each electron can only make joint motion with one proton in an atom. In the process of formation of each new type of atom, depending on the number of protons added, they change their rest masses, radiuses, wavelengths, frequencies, energies, etc. They expand, electrons and protons can expand and shrink, predominantly shrink in a multi-electron atom. So, all connected electrons in a multi-proton atoms change their sizes, also masses. Now, a multi-electron atom, when it is not disturbing by other effects, stands still, but cycling is going on. Okay. At this situation, in this situation, protons and electrons are at rest, but in fact, on their point, photons not rest. There is no rest mass, in fact. Okay. Because of protons and electrons are motion forms, intrinsic motion forms of meta, sensation, perception, matter. They are not like this distinct corpuscle effect to us. Object. They are not ordinary object as seems this or other objects. Okay. They are intrinsic motion forms, immanent, intrinsic, regular motion forms of meta, sensation, perception, matter. But what does it mean to say at rest proton or at rest electron, not relocating. Okay, stand still. But cycling is going on, and since they change their sizes, each one, their wavelengths, their frequencies, their masses, from now on, each new atomic formation, relatively added protons or proton, each one has different masses, different rest masses. So there is no rest mass for proton, there is no rest mass for electron. Have a good day. See you later.